good, guys? Welcome to another video, and as you can see, we are in sunny Barcelona. A little bit different, no more room from now on. We're going out here and actually, doing it more public. The weather is so good, so why not shoot it here, right? So guys, as you can see from the title of this video, today we're going to be talking about the following. If you change your personality, you will change your life. In this video, I'm going to explaining you how to do this and why you want to be doing this. What's going to be happening to your life is that you will no longer feel as if there are as many roadblocks in the way. The self-doubt won't be there as much anymore. How many times have you tried to get somewhere, or you wanted to achieve a specific goal? You wanted to become someone, you wanted to do certain things. Maybe you see certain people traveling or making money online, or you see someone else that is muscular, and subconsciously you just think, I can't do that. That is not for me. And that is the exact reason why you're not there. So the first thing you need to understand about your current personality, and you can also call it your self-image, is that your self-image determines what you can and cannot do in this world. Let me explain this. The way you see yourself is very unconscious. You're not aware of how you are actually seeing yourself unless you actually start to do the inner work and start to question your current self-image. A lot of times you want to do certain things in the world, but you're not able to. You feel self-doubt. You feel as if you're stuck, right? You can't push forward in life. You can't do these certain things that other people are doing. In actuality, you absolutely can. And I can talk from experience, guys, that I was there as well. I thought I couldn't be doing certain things. I thought I couldn't be speaking to a camera here in public without feeling awkward, right? Without feeling uncomfortable. But that's not the case anymore. Why is that not the case anymore? Because I've changed my self-image according to the way I want to be. So you have to realize the way you act in the world, right, is a lot of times unconscious. The majority of actions you're doing on a day-to-day basis are completely unconscious. And those unconscious patterns are perfectly aligned with the way you are currently seeing yourself. So the key here, guys, if you want to create permanent change and effortless change in your life, right? You want to change your self-image. You don't want to try harder. You don't want to push more, right? Because what you're doing is you're fighting against a brick wall. And the reason this is happening is because your current self-image is not yet matching who you want to be. So what you're doing, right, and what a lot of us do is that from this old place, from this old self-image, let's say you feel doubtful, you feel insecure, you see yourself as someone that is not fit and unhealthy, and unconsciously you also think you're very unattractive. Now what you want to do is you want to become attractive, and you want to become fit and muscular, and you want to get in shape, and you want to become more social. But the reason this is so hard for so many people to get to this point is because you continue to act out of the place of this is who I am, from this self-image, and you try to get to this point. But it never works like this, because what's going to happen, guys? You already know. You're going to consciously self-sabotage yourself, and you're going to feel self-doubts, and you're going to manipulate yourself into going back here. How many times have you tried to achieve something, and then a month later you're back at square one? It's like you have to dig yourself out of this hole, and you're constantly being pulled back. The reason is, guys, because you are still acting from this old self-image. So what we want to be doing, guys, is before we're gonna act out in the world, we want to be changing that self-image. We want to be changing the way we perceive ourselves. Alright, guys, so now we're actually gonna get practical, and I'm going to be giving you practical advice on how to actually change your self-image. So, guys, the first reason most people, first of all, are not changing their self-image is because of the first thing. It's awareness. Most people are not aware that they have an unconscious program running their mind, and the way they see themselves is literally determining the way they act out in the world. So that is step number one, guys. Become aware of what your current self-image is now. You can do this by journaling. You can do this by introspection. How do you currently see yourself? You can go over every area in your life. There are 4 areas, 4 categories in life, and you want to go over every single one of them, and you want to write down how you feel about these things. How do you see yourself there? Are you confident in that area, or are you lacking certain things? So here are the 4 categories, right? So the first one is relationships. The second one is going to be career and finance. The third one is going to be your health. And the fourth one is going to be spiritual connection, right? Religion, spirituality. Any type of connection you have to something higher. So what you want to be doing, guys, is you want to go over every single area in your life, these 4 categories, and you want to really think about how you feel about the specific area. Let's go about health, right? How do you see yourself when it comes down to health? Maybe, right, you want to become healthy and you want to become more fit, you want to lose fat, you want to build muscle, you want to look strong, right? But still, deep down inside, you're still telling yourself, well, I'm not a fit person. Well, running is not for me, or weightlifting is not for me. That's not for me. I tried that once. It's really not for me. See what you're doing here? You're unconsciously keeping yourself stuck in being unfit, because what's going to happen now when you try to become fit, your mind is going to manipulate you back into becoming unfit. This is simply how it continues to go. So guys, step number 2 is by changing the way, right? Changing your actual self-image. And you can do that by the following. What you want to be doing is you want to visualize and you want to see yourself as already being fit. You want to visualize and see yourself as already being that specific person in that area of life. So, very practically and very simply explained, you want to become more fit and you want to build a great body for yourself. You first need to see and become that fit person before it's actually going to happen. And I have a beautiful story and example for this. When it was probably 5 years ago, I was in the gym, all right? And there was this very overweight guy in the gym. But he had a shirt, and the shirt said the following: six-pack coming in 3 months or 5 months or whatever. And the way he went into the gym, I could already see that he knew he was that fit person. The way he went to the gym, the way he acted out in the gym, his whole belief system, right? He was already at the place where, no, I'm already the fit guy now. I'm already that dude, right? It doesn't matter what I am now. And this can be applied to any area in life. Do you currently lack finances? Do you currently see yourself as a guy that doesn't make money, that can't make good money for himself? Well, guess what? It's your current self-image holding you back. So the way to overcome this is to, once again, already see yourself as a guy that is abundant, or the woman, whatever it is. You want to first feel the abundance within yourself before it can manifest out there. You need to feel it within yourself, and this is how your literal reality will just shapeshift according to your inner world. Because you have to understand the following, guys. The outer world is a reflection of your inner world, right? The outer world is just constantly reacting to your current state of being. So subconsciously, we always have a lot of guilt and a lot of shame in the background, and this is attracting our current situations. And this is the reason why so many people never really change. Each year is the same, and you don't really make progress, and you look back in your life and you're like, I haven't really done anything. Nothing has really changed for me. I'm still kind of the same person. Why is that, right? Because you are continuing to feed the same thoughts again and again and again. So the next step that we've done is that we've now identified who we want to become. So here's the third and last step to truly make this complete. What you want to be doing now, guys, is that you want to truly hold this image in your mind, and you want to start off by doing this first thing in the morning. What I really like to do personally is to have a little intention meditation where I sit down for 5 minutes in the morning and I think and I visualize and I feel the person, that the feeling, right, of gratitude, the feeling of confidence within myself. Because guess what? All those feelings you think are out there and it's going to be in material success or it's going to be in getting the girl or whatever. No. That's already within yourself. You just gave it all the meaning. So if you're able to tap into that feeling within yourself, you will slowly start to notice as you build momentum in this every single day, is that you start to carry yourself differently, you start to act differently, you start to feel differently, because you are focused on this specific individual, point B, the new self-image. Now over time, guys, as you hold this, you hold on to this image, you will naturally start to act different, you will naturally start to behave different, and your actions are automatically gonna change without you doing anything. When this starts to happen, guys, this is when you will start to see your self-image is shifting. And what's going to happen over time, guys, after doing this for months, right, over time, you become the new person, you become the new self-image, and you can no longer get back to this guy, right? It becomes impossible. This person, this self-image is gone because you've truly, again and again, focused on this new self, again and again and again. And as you continue to do this over time, guys, you're able to change your personality, your self-image, and life becomes effortless. Things you were really afraid of doing become very easy at once, and you will notice you just take the action, you just do the thing, because once again, it's matching your current self-image. So guys, I truly hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to connect with me, you can follow me on Instagram. It's in the description link down below. Guys, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.